Okay, give me a second there, folks. I need to put in my password, but welcome back to another Warframe stream. This is going to be the best opening ever. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. So welcome back to another Warframe stream. I'm your host, Strangebro Jim, and today we're going to be getting back into uh, some regular grinding into some regular grind fest on our Warframe. Um, so yesterday we were helping out Blackheart, and we took care of some of our night wave. So there's a few more night waves that we could do. But yeah, I'm not really feeling those three right there, so I'll probably just do this, um, finish off this weekly, permanent weekly easy enough. So, um, we still got, some Zaws to level up, to make sure that we can get those gilded up. We still have this one to handle as well as, um, our last Zaw that we need to level up as well to get that, sweet, sweet MR that we need. Um, so, oh yeah, he's gonna be playing Dragon Age for the rest of the night there, Killjoy. So, um, I only help him out from on Friday nights. So, he only does Warframe every Friday night for himself. So, we're talking about Blackheart, just in case anybody is wondering about that. So he's currently streaming over on his channel. So, if you want to go check out his content, you're more than welcome to. Again, link to his content is down below in the description. So, um, let's see. We're gonna be working on the Zaws. Um, Last week I finally got my button into shape and took care of the whole size visions mission, which was quite surprising, seeing that it was very, very short. Um, I'm not. I don't want to go to the Central Ball. Because I don't know what's going to be there. I know that it's, meant to highlight, Warframe 1999. I get that. But um, the, ever since I did the one quest, um, you know, the Whispers in the Walls, and got hit with a music copyright claim. I'm very hesitant on going anywhere near Warframe 1999 right at this moment in time. Um, so I'm probably not going to be touching that area at all. So, just saying. So, um, yeah. Did you get the Warframe mission gives? No, it doesn't give you the Warframe directly. You have to actually start, you have to go into the size visions to get the parts for it. So, and I haven't finished that one off. Um, that's where you get the blueprint and uh, the parts for it. Um, so I still need to kind of grind on that one to get those parts. I mean, there's still some Warframes that I still haven't worked on getting. So, um, Matter of fact, there. Let me check my notes here real quick. Um, Let me make sure that I have um, my notes haven't been really updated in a while, so let me check on that real quick. So let's see. Um, yeah, so Dante still need to get a hold of. Calervo still need to get a hold of. Corvex. Did I not build Corvex? I think I did. And again, maybe not. Hmm. Okay, so I still need the parts for that. Caliban I definitely have now, so yeah. So that's um, we're pretty much done there. Don't really need to worry about that little piece of note. Protea is done as well. So, matter of fact, I've already sacrificed Protea, so don't need to worry about that one. So, we got Protea Prime already built, so I just need to build up her XP. I believe the same thing with Grendel, if I'm not mistaken. So let me check. Yeah, Grendel's already built up, so I just need to work on its XP. Still need to work on Sevagoth. Haven't gotten Sevagoth completed yet. So, um, and the newest Prime that came out is the Zaku, so I need to put that down in my notes, that Zaku Prime is available. So I need to let me write down my notes there, that I need to kind of take care of that. There we go. Warframe does have a streamer mode. Problem is that um, when I went into Whisper in the Walls, the Nine Inch Nails song did go through, did play even when my streamer mode was on, when it was active. So I got hit with a copyright claim, and that video slash stream is um, not to say that you know, that I have like monetization right now. I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetization anyway, right? But the thing is that even if I was to get monetization, say tomorrow, I'll never see a cent on that video at all. So yeah. The where was it again? Um, there was one um, where you're basically setting that you are content creator. Yeah, creator mode. It's like, hide some common spoilers. Includes your email and login screen and removes some common transmissions. Well, that's great, but that didn't stop the Nine Inch Nails song from playing. So I got hit with that copyright claim, and I'm like going, okay, well, you know, um, so yeah, that that sucked, but not much I can really do about it. So, um, Warframe says that they don't copyright claim on the songs, and they're right. They don't copyright claim on their songs. That's, you know, Ever since they did the Nine Inch Nails song in Warframe 1999, though, Nine Inch Nails song is not their song, and the Universal Music Group came in and said, "Hey, you're playing a copyrighted song. That's our copyright. We're gonna claim your video." And it's like, okay, well, now I'm very concerned about anything that is Warframe 1999 right at this moment in time. So it kind of sucks. And no, it is a legit, it was a legit copyright claim. It was coming from the Universal Music Group that has every right to the Nine Inch Nails song. So, it wasn't, it wasn't some like you know, fake creator or something like that trying to claim wherever they could right for it. It was legit from the owners of the Nine Inch Nails. So now I could have tried to fight it and say, hey, this is part of a game. So it should be fair use, right? No, no, it doesn't work that way because I wasn't transforming the song at all. You know, it's not fair use because I didn't change the song in any way whatsoever to make it fair use. If you get my meaning on that. So, you know, in order to make it fair use, you have to make it transformative. If you don't make it transformative, well, copyright owners have every right to claim that content. So now, don't get me wrong, I would love to have, I would love if they didn't take 100% of that video slash streams, potential monetization, you know, like it was 1 minute out of 4 to 6 hours worth of content. So, in my personal opinion, it would be nice if YouTube would say, okay, well, you know, seeing you put a copyright claim on this 1 minute section, you are entitled to 1 minute's worth of ad revenue out of this 6 hour video or something like that. But they don't have that in place right at this moment in time. So yeah. Okay. Um. So I'm probably not going to be touching that Hall Havana Central Mall section because I don't know what's there. I don't know what songs they're going to be playing in there, you know. So I'm very hesitant on the Warframe 1999 section, unfortunately, at this time. So I don't want to have other videos copyright claimed at this time. So I tried sending like I tried sending a email and like forum post and video to DE about the copyright claim, you know, asking if they are ever going to be doing that again, but never got a reply or not a, never got an official reply, I should say. So I don't know what their stance is. I don't know what the devs are going to say about it. I don't know what the devs have said about it. So you know, I can't trust them at this time. So they've kind of burned my trust on that front. So I have to be very cautious when it comes to Warframe 1999 content at this time. Hopefully you all understand, you know, um, you know, it's not very often that I get hit with copyright claims. I try to be very cautious when it comes to copyrighted music, right? Um, uh, and there was actually you know, another point. There was actually a time when I tried to do, um, I tried to put on some radio of a non-copyrighted radio, right? You know, where all the songs were non-copyrighted, blah blah blah. You know, this supposed, website that was supposed to be music from all non-copyrighted music, blah blah blah, right? So I played that one time, like I think on Twitch. I was just kind of having like a just chatting session or something like that. I was doing some like marbles on stream at the time, and I played the non-copyrighted music. I put that up on YouTube, and I think I had like 7 to 8 copyright claims. Yeah, you know, non-copyrighted my ass. Now, don't get me wrong. There probably was probably some of them that were probably, you know, not legitimate. There might have been some bad actors in that 7 to 8 claims, but I mean, all I needed all I needed was just one to be legit, and so yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, we'll just we just have to be very careful with music from here from then on out. So we're just gonna continue. We're probably gonna be doing some of the size visions to get some pearls, maybe get some parts. That's probably gonna be like the majority of my stream for tonight. So, um, if anybody wants to join, you're welcome to. Um, oh, Killjoy, did you want me to maybe show you my dojo? If if you don't, then that's fine. Um, but it sounds like you are pretty much, you know, you've been kind of working on your dojo for a while, so um,
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them, as Hailuk might gut a kut-kut.
I'm eager to free you squirming maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let me in!
Kome is with us. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors? Present the offering to the shrine. Quickly!
yes to both. Okay. Well, after this one, after this one set, then I will go ahead and exit, and I will show. I will go to show my dojo, and then you're welcome to join me on some of the Kome blessings afterwards. So. Yeah, welcome to the Discord. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask. A lot of some people might miss um, um, the Adderall, so
Kome's offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
You are strong.
I don't necessarily wanna. I want shadow marker to be able to kind of play around a little bit. So I'm gonna kind of stay here for the most part. Yep, that's me.
We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength. We must invite Kome to
See, these two basically killed off that one guy super quickly, and Shadow Marker there really did not have any kind of chance to do the mission at all. If that was like their very first time going through here, then it feels very unfortunate. So, just some fate pearls on that one. Alright. Okay, so, so first off, let's go down to my dojo. Now, just to let you know, I um the um, I normally look at um at the function of the dojo and don't really care about decoration. As you can see, there's no like decoration whatsoever going on in my dojo. I don't really care about it. You know, I care more about, being able to like make sure that everything is working how I want it to work. Being able to, um, being able to kind of, make sure that everything's been like researched and all that kind of jazz. So, um, I mean, you're welcome to hop into the stage. That's perfectly fine. If you stream yourself and you want to use my Discord um, voice channels to stream yourself, you're welcome to. I don't really see a problem with it. Obviously, if I'm going to be streaming a game and um, you're streaming at the same time, then we might have a problem. But like if you are, um, like for example, if I'm streaming, Warframe and you're streaming, say, Phasmophobia, I don't really see a problem with it. So, but, if you want to join my stage, you're welcome to, but it's a stage. So, you know, you can hear me, but you're not going to be able to speak. So, that's one of the reasons why I set up stages. So, you're welcome to, you know, add those channels. No worries on that. So, add what you want. If I didn't want you to have access to those particular categories, then I wouldn't make them available. So, um, so no worries. Everything that you see in add a role is available to everybody. So, you know, um, so yeah, the only thing that I'm really working on is the colors. Haven't really done much with these, so um, Oh, we got enough here, so there we go. So, but everything else has been pretty much researched, been pretty much researched. Oh, there's a new research. Okay. Let's see. Easy enough. I don't really use air support charges, but that's something new to the dojo. Well, that's the thing with the stages. I with stages, I can determine who can speak and who can't. So you don't need to, you don't need to stress if you about like, oh my God, if I join and I speak, I'm gonna be interrupting someone. No, you don't have to worry about that. I had, uh, I'm kind of thankful that the Discord crew actually made these voice channels, these stages, because in the past I had to like limit who could join. Um, yeah, I see you. I had to kind of limit who could join and who couldn't the voice channels because I would have, um, Discord members join in the voice channel and start like speaking outright, and um, that could be kind of problematic when I'm like midstream and like, if someone random came in and started like blurting out like, you know, like I don't want, people, like if anybody were to ever like come into my voice channel and start like saying like some, heavily like racist things or something like that, they're completely out, right? I'm like, no, one thing, um, I don't want that kind of element in my community whatsoever. So that's gone. That's an automatic kick from my Discord. Um, first thing, and second is that puts a danger on my channel as well because that could potentially like ruin my channel altogether. Like some people might go, oh, Jim allows racists in his gaming community. It's like, no, hell no. Don't want that. Don't want to even hear it. It's not good. It's not, you know, it's like, I really wish that kind of element never was born, but it's out there, unfortunately, and um, but everybody's pretty much supported, here in the community, like, you know, um, you know, I want everybody to treat everybody else, with respect. Um, so the people that don't tolerate, though, they're not welcome. You know, um, people that hate, color, creed, or anything along those lines, it's like, nope, don't need it. So. But yeah, pretty much everything, here in the dojo has been pretty much, um, researched, you know, um, I've pretty much built up like all the rooms, obstacle courses, the dry dock, so on and so forth. So if anybody wants to, they're welcome to kind of join in if they want. But um, but again, that's up to them. Um, I'm not gonna say like, um, you know, if they don't want to, they don't need to, you know, it's all good. So I'd rather have people that are feeling comfortable with joining than people that are like going, maybe, you know. So, um, so yeah, um, but it took a while to build this up. Believe me, it was not easy trying to do this, you know, for the most part by myself. You know, um, it took a lot of resources to build this up to where it's at. So yeah, anybody that has done any kind of work in building up a dojo, especially when you're when a lot of the contributors are just yourself in some ways. Not to say that other people haven't helped me. There have been some folks that have helped me on building up the dojo. Okay, I'm not going to say it was only myself, like completely, because there have been people that have contributed over time that have helped me on like providing forma. Like for example, in these rooms here that I've been building up for a long time, or that I've been building up for a while. Blackheart's been kind of helping out with providing forma to build up these rooms. So I've gotten help from Crazy. I've gotten help from Vinny. So yeah, it's not like it was just me all the way through. No, no, there've definitely been others that have helped me along the way as I've built the dojo up. But um, but yeah, um, the but you know, as I've mentioned before, you know, concerning people that have not been online, um, you know, I had to there was like one person that hadn't been on in like I think it was over like 400 days or 700 days or something like that at one point in time. So, I've since had to expand the clan up to the next rank. So obviously, it's a little bit more expensive now, um, but for the most part, um, I've tried to allow for anybody, um, to stay as long as they want. So, for example, this person right here has been around for, 239 days and hasn't logged in since. So, but it's all good, you know. Like I said, um, now that I've taken I've had, some people that wanted to join the clan, and I was seeing the fact that the numbers um, were kind of being requested, you know, so I eventually built up the Shadow Barracks. So that is now been built. So, you know, eventually, if I want to, I'll build up the other, barracks as well. But for the most part, that will be covered in all due time. I'm not going to stress about it. So, and if people want to stay here for years and never be kicked out, then they can stay here for years and never be kicked out, or at least until it gets to the point where I'm gonna have like people that are online daily. Then well, I might need to kick out some people that I haven't been on for close to a year, um, but if I have you know if I have like a full clan, you know, like highest level clan, and all the members are like active, you know, like every week or something like that, then I'll worry about it when I get there. But I'm not there yet, so I don't need to worry about it now. So I'm not gonna stress about it. So um so yeah, you know. Um did you have any like additional questions there, Killjoy, about, and I don't know if you wanted to like continue looking, if you want me to like continue showing around the dojo. As you can see, no decorations whatsoever. Don't really care about that. So, um, you know, like this is my only thing that I have like going on around my dojo right at this moment in time. You know, one of the problems that I've had about some dojos, um, like I didn't have a when I first started playing Warframe, didn't have the best computer in the world. I had a really um, like I think I had like an i3, maybe an i5 computer at the time, and um, it was Warframe was chugging. It was rough to play Warframe with my old computer, right? And you know to the point where trying to go into other people's dojos and it was like jam packed with all sorts of different like flags and seats and colors and so on and so forth all over it, especially when I was like first trying to go inside the dojo. I was like, you know um you know yeah, let me exit and kind of show you what I mean. um Like, I would try to go to, like, say, like, one of the featured dojos here, you know, and obviously if I go with, like, someone that has, like, a lot of, like, art and whatnot, like this one here, right? Like, you know, they're using their own, art piece, logo and stuff like that. Like, if I was to kind of click on this dojo, I'm sure as soon as I come on in, it's not going to be a bare bones entrance. It is going to be a something that is like jam packed full of like colors and so on and so forth. That is, that when I was trying to, enter these dojos, with my old computer, this right here would have taken forever to load up. You know, I would have been like, what the heck? Now, don't get me wrong, this is very impressive. you know, I'm not gonna say like, oh my God, this is one of the worst designs ever, or crap like that. No, no, that's not the case. But for my old computer, I would probably had a hard time with it. So, um, and I don't necessarily want others to have that same kind of problem. So, um, I don't want their computers to take 10 million years to load up the dojo, especially if it's their dojo. You know, it's not just mine nowadays. It's everybody's. So, um, so my main hall for my dojo will pretty much be always bare bones, you know, or I will make sure that I have a spot. Like if people want to start trying to decorate the main hall, then I will move the spawn in point, you know, for so that they don't get hit with a like a slow entrance for their computer. So that's all. But Okay, there, Killjoy. If you want to, if you want to join me on some of the size visions for some pearls, let me know. You said that you wanted to, so um,
I run diagnostic regressions.
so ha send me a friend request if you haven't already. Um, I'm assuming that's you. That just invited me to a game. Undead King. Yep. Okay. I'll accept your invite there. I'll go ahead and send you a friend request. From Jim. So, okay. And then we'll go ahead and get started on some size visions. There we go. Let's see. We got 23, 22, and a 13. Okay.
This nightmare is a gift.
Fairly high level MRs, so.
Fate, so we might change it. Hurry home. The Tenno will continue our celebration. Tenno, present our offerings to Kome to draw out the infested. With the Unum's blessing, save us
Yeah.
from this future.
Now this is the cetus of my dreams.
Kome rewards your resolve. Our fortunes are turning. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our
Okay,
door?
looks like Midori is protecting A. So, baby girl looks like they're protecting B. So, okay, got the blessing. There we go. And there's that.
The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun.
Okay, there he is. Dead. Oh, someone already took A. I'll take B. There we go. And we're all done. Baby girl got it.
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Ah, more relics. Ideally, I would love to get, you know, the parts, but, you know, but obviously, you know, we're not going to be able to do much in terms of, um, you know, we need all the parts we can get. Are you missing any particular parts yourself there, Killjoy, or like I've only been able to get like one of the Warframe parts so far. The gun, gotcha. I really haven't um I haven't really done much uh, with this particular mission because last month it was oh, last month we were doing Halloween, so Friday nights we were doing the um um oh, nope. um you know, we were doing Phasmophobia during Halloween, so oh,
The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors?
there we go. Actually, break that.
A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
All this talk of dreams. What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence. Bloated oath. I have
Where are you going? Get back here. Get here.
too much verbiage.
Go away.
Fate still holds a
Do-do-do-do-do.
You
Oh,
must not falter now. We must
okay.
Kome to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings.
Oh. Where is it? There he is. Ah.
And in this horrible storm, I know
Oh, damn it. I forgot. I dropped the offering. God damn it.
the Oni is upon us. The demon Oni is
I went to my primary gun and dropped that. And we're done.
And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
Yeah, whenever you switch over to the primary gun, I think it drops the offering, so... Although I don't know if it shows up on the map after you drop it, so... Ah, the Monte handle. Nice. That saves some pearls. Gotta keep on repeating.
The Red King is at
Let's see, I think if I remember correctly, my rocket should be up. Let's see, let me verify here real quick. Profile. Yeah, they're all visible. Okay, just making sure.
Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them as Hailuk might gut the food.
Let your precious dice decide. Even roll. You let the infested consume you. Odd roll. You open those gates. And I set Cetus ablaze.
You have done well.
Okay, I'm gonna let Midori kind of tackle A bit.
You must suppress it, Sura.
So,
We cannot prepare offerings like this. Hurry to Kome.
there we go. Away. Do-do-do-do-do. Away. Oh, grab that. And A should be ready. Okay. Midori's on his way. There we go.
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
You Ostrods crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock.
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun.
Actually,
Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
I don't think it really matters if I, like, collect the,
To the water. An infested Oni.
there's one.
Doga.
Yep, and we're all done there, and
Only Kome can banish
good. Good. One shot, one kill.
You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you.
I mean, probably could like pick like a better Warframe to kind of handle this particular defense. Like Vauban would probably a good one to go with, or
Executed.
Limbo. Ooh, got Kome's blueprint. Nice. That saves a lot of pearls. But you know, right now I need to kind of work on Gara and the Zaws. So let's see. Kome. Okay, we can start. Oh, it requires pearls to even build the parts as well. Gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh, someone pushed. Are you ready, my friend? I hope so. That guy pushed the mission early. I hope you were ready. If you weren't, let him know. Because that's not cool. Don't like when people
Will ensure it. Now, get to
don't like when people do that. So
by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, got them, as Hyluk might got Kutkut.
I'm eager to free you squirming maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let
you know, I don't like when people push missions, especially if you're like not ready. Like, you know, hey, maybe you're in the bathroom or something like that. Like, don't rush people like that. So at least that's of my opinion. So
Infested are upon us. This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. Ayo. Take the
oh right,
buildings before
I need to grab this.
hurry to Kome.
Okay, that one's done, and oh, I can't interact with the Limbo has a hard can't really, I have to kind of roll out of that in order to collect the offering on for Limbo. So, so Limbo's not exactly ideal for this one. Oh, we have some assassins coming in.
delusion! The Oni will obliterate her. Pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your
Oh, it's me.
fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost.
Where are you?
Turn your eyes to the water. An infested Oni. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Doga!
There he is.
Offerings await you outside our doors.
Oh, ouch.
The demon Oni is with Komei's aid, we double our strength.
Wasn't really
Offerings
seen.
to the shrine. Fate can be changed.
I wasn't really seeing Stalker at all. He wasn't anywhere like right next to me, so it's quite surprising to see um like he wasn't like popping up anywhere nearby me, so that's weird. Okay, well I guess I'm having a hard time getting revived, so well.
For your use in waking life.
Another job well
Interesting.
executed.
Yeah, my life kept on going down, 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 but I wasn't seeing Stalker at all. That was weird. Oh well. No worries. Nope. Damn, you are glitch. No problem there, Killjoy. No worries. I wonder, was it even like giving you any kind of indicator when I did go down in the map? Hmm, I wonder. If it didn't, then obviously that's a problem with the that's a problem with the that particular battle quest. So, I see a fairly low um we have an MR8 and 11. They might not know exactly how to go about doing this, so I'm gonna stay down and fight the enemy, and I'll let them try to tackle the um, I'll let them try to handle the dropping uh,
Komei's fort
dropping the blessings off.
flows
So.
within you. Infested are upon us. This fake dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them dead.
Okay, looks like they know enough about it, so it's not that big of a deal, but still. Prefer that they are aware of how to handle the defense and mission than, I've already kind of learned it, so better for them to kind of know how to go about doing it than me just kind of, you know, making it simple for them kind of thing. You know.
Komei's offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
Only will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs. Gorge on the delicious jam!
Your Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. You fight well, Tenno. The dream is all
Okay. There's the Oni. Oh, I think I one-shotted the Oni. Oops. I probably should hold off on that as well. There we go. I didn't, you know, I don't want to be one of those that is like, um, you know, like being too, if you and I are like constantly like destroying everything, then it doesn't necessarily make fun, doesn't allow them to have any fun with the game. So I'd rather have them enjoy it as well. So especially for the lower MRs. So if I constantly like one-shotted them, then it would have been like, okay, yeah, nope. They would have been like, yeah. Uh-oh. I got pushed forward. Normally I see people when they push a mission forward on like consoles, but I don't really see it very often on PCs. And obviously, as PC players, we need to kind of like make sure that we um, limit we don't want people to be um, you know we want to make sure that people don't push the you know push the mission forward when there's still people kind of working on it, right? So that's just kind of bad form when people do that. So should probably be. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I'm using my melee, I'm still gonna be getting extra, you know, experience points for it. So, although I guess I should probably use it anyway, just to, build up a little bit more, maybe. Doesn't really matter all that much. Like, if I really wanted to get my, weapons maxed out, I could just easily go to a Sanctuary Onslaught and finish it off there. It's like, I don't necessarily need to do this to level up weapons. This is like the worst one to do for leveling up weapons, you know. So, Sanctuary Onslaughts is typically the best place to level up any weapon, Warframe, that you have. Just just go there, and believe me, you're pretty much gonna, you know, do 4 levels of Sanctuary Onslaught, and you're pretty much guaranteed to go from a 0 rank to a level 30, you know, within those 4 levels. Hands down. You know, one of the easiest ways to level up your weapons. So,
I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
all 3 weapons.
Another job well executed.
You know, Sanctuary Onslaught is the best when it comes to leveling up all your equipment. So, hands down. So, I mean, if you have like 3, if you have like, I see that you have your Atlas Prime. If you want to, you know, um, you know, if you want to, go ahead and switch out your primary, and like, put up like all your weapons and stuff like that, like brand new. If you want to just go ahead and bring along like a single weapon that it might be like level 30 if you want. But if you want to bring along everything that you need leveling, and I can show you, firsthand, like, we do Sanctuary Onslaught, and yeah, you know, we can pretty much level everything up if you want. So, you know, and if we're going to do that, then I'd probably want to swap out that with, like, say, Grendel. So, and then we'll do Zaw,
All systems nominal.
and I'll grab a brand new unranked Zaw right at this moment in time. Let's see. Swooping Falcon there. Pressure point, primary reach. Let's see, we don't have any kind of elementals, so let's go ahead and throw some heat in there. And then molten impact. There we go. So, I only have my 2 weapons, but yeah, okay. Do you want to swap out your? Do you have a companion that you need to level as well?
You keep being you, dreamers.
If you do, swap that one out too. And I will go ahead and set up the Sanctuary Onslaught, and you activate it when you are ready. So, now we're doing 4 rounds. We're going to round 4 on this. So,
Move and strike. We
oh,
have to win this. Transference still holding. For the Lotus.
and you don't even, hey, you don't even need to use your weapon either. It's like, um, you don't need to use all 3 weapons. Believe me, the amount of affinity that you get here is insane. You know, I mean, I'm already up to level 2 on Grendel already. You know, just from this, short amount of time. So, Sanctuary Onslaught is like, and Sanctuary Onslaught, even the elite is typically like one of the best, you know. Obviously the elite is, a little bit rougher because, you have to have a maxed out Warframe to get into the to the elite sanctuary, but I mean, um, you know, but I mean, if you need to level up all your you know, if you need to level up your weapons, this is typically the best way of going about doing it. So,
Let's go on the offensive.
okay. Next area. We finish off zone 4, and believe me, man, you're gonna be seeing a lot of leveling up. So, because it's typically in a very confined space, there's a lot of Xmas around that are, you know, tend to give you, quite a bit of a boost in that regard. So, so yeah, if you want to level up weapons, you can go to elite, and that will typically, build up your weapons pretty fast. But if you want to level up your warframes as well, then you'll want to do these, just the standard one, because obviously, you can't take a non-max level warframe into the um, you know. Nope. There we go. Next one.
Let's go on the offensive.
And you know, enemies are constantly spawning in, so they're you know, you're always getting, you know, additional experience from every single last one of them that you kill. So obviously, you know, the faster you kill them, the, you know, better, you know, experience you get. So, you know, and for those, you know, for us that are like, you know, we're getting a lot of kills, you know, or, you know, the more kills that we're getting, the better off for, you know, the more we get. So, so.
For the tenno.
Yeah. So, you know, while it, you know, obviously, you know, that's the reason why, you know, sometimes it's best to, you know, bring in like a level 30, but I mean, believe me, you know, if you wanna like level up a lot of your weapons and, you know, this is the place to do it, no matter what. So, you know, and you know, with us, you know, with higher levels, you know, we have the mods to kind of handle this a little bit better as well. So. Now, obviously, it might be a little bit more, it might be a little rough for, you know, if you have like people that are like, you know, lower MR or something like that, you know, because it's, you know, you're not going to have like maybe as many kills, but, you know, believe me, it doesn't really matter all that much. So,
For the tenno.
and this is the last one, so, ah, damn it.
Let's go on the offensive.
I don't know why everybody leaves early. It's like, this is like the best, you know, you want to go to at least zone 4 so that you can get, you know, at least you get the artifacts, you know, or get the rewards for every 2 levels. So, but oh well. You know, I've had people like leave after the first round, and it's like, what the hell? Why? But yeah, don't bother going back in through the portal. This is will be the last one, and you'll see like how many levels you get. So.
For the lonus.
Okay. Don't need to worry about going back in. I mean, some people might want to because maybe they want some of the rewards at the you know, at the higher zones, but you know, I just want to kind of show how many levels you get, you know, just from doing, you know, four you know, 4 rounds of this. So. Yeah.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Yeah, 13 ranks. But, you know, 11 minutes, 13 ranks. I mean, not too bad, right? So, and of course, if you're like destroying everything on screen like almost instantaneously, there have been times where you could get like, you know, level 30 ranks all you know, across the board. So, you know, do that again and you're pretty much maxed out. So, so just, you know, now I don't know if, you know, how do you compare, you know, do you, did that, is that a lot better than what you've considered at Hydroid? You know, like I don't know. Like, I'm not quite sure what your experience is with Hydroid, but this is typically how I level things up. So,
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
like if you have like a Warframe that is available to just do like the clap clap and everything's dead kind of thing, then you're probably going to be getting a lot of affinity bonus on that. Especially especially if you have an affinity bonus. you know, so 2 rounds of defense, yeah. But just but that's where I go for leveling up everything. So you know, typically that's at least from what I understand. I mean, things might have changed since then. Like maybe they lowered the amount of affinity that you get in the um, in the Sanctuary Onslaught or something like that. Maybe they kind of lowered it or something like that. But typically, the Sanctuary Onslaughts were are the best places to go for leveling up your weapons, your warframes, and like so. So, alright. Well, do you want to go back to some more visions there, Killjoy? Yeah. Okay. I mean, or do you want to do another, or did you want to do another 4 round of the Sanctuary Onslaught to level up everything that you had? Up to you. I don't mind either way. Obviously, I still want to continue with the you know, size visions, but I mean, if you want to level up those, that Warframe and your weapons, you know, we can do that. Up to you. I'm good either way. Okay. I don't have any tiers right at this moment in time. Okay. Let's build up some of those. And there we go. You need to check her sharp? Sounds good.
Gome's blessing upon you.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I... Actually, each one of these needs pearls anyway, so...
When Hylook and I were young, she told me tales of fishing alone after dark. How she would hear strange notes
So I'm probably gonna need
on the
to...
side of her boat.
Probably gonna be like,
So
you know, grinding some of these for a while anyway, so...
while the adults scoff. When Uncle disappeared and the quills would tell me nothing, I cast the 5 fates. Of all the patterns to get, it was the
Okay.
blooming flower. Yo.
You know what, let me write down, like, the cost of all this. Hold on a second. I wanna... Um, I'll write some of this stuff down here real quick. So... Let's see... On a shop. So I just need... on my chassis. That is a cost of 55. I have the Hikasa, which has a 135 cost. The barrel at 45. The receiver at 45. The Amaranata, that's 135. And the blade at 45. Now, let's see.
Whether they wake or sleep, the
Oh, I need
infested
2
demons
blades.
are there, beneath the waves.
Okay.
I cannot forget that vision.
So,
One day they
need 2 for, so 90 total altogether on that one. Okay.
deep. All order
And then, of course, the overall cost of them. I mean, I've already paid the pearl cost for these.
dancing waves.
So, but we have
For so many.
so we have the Ome build. It's going to be at 30 pearls. This one build at 24. Let's see.
As the waves wash at the stubborn rock.
That's a 5 build. Not much there.
Truth is laid bare.
Let's see, 14 and
That skitters over the
so
water
they're all 14. So and let's see. Let me go ahead and put down the fact that I have the stock that also needs to build a 14. I just want to kind of get a rough idea as to how many pearls I still need right at this moment in time.
but not yet.
Obviously, if I get the blueprints, then obviously that cuts down on a lot. But still, you know, I don't wanna. I want to make sure that I can
The sea
kind of
gives
get a
rich
rough estimate as to um, you know,
fate,
um,
and none know where it shall be.
you know, what all I'm gonna be needing to do. So. Let's see. Okay.
Sir,
And handle is also 14. Alright. So, well, needless to say, I still have a lot of pearls that I need to collect. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna bother adding all those up right at this moment in time. I mean, plus, you know, I still need those mods as well. So those mods are also 150.
the shrine is
Actually,
always
hold on.
open to you.
Yeah. So, the 2 mods, 150 each. So grand total of 300 pearls needed there. Unless you know, they randomly drop, but so but I can always adjust my notes later for it. So
How she would
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head on out.
hinge knockings.
You should still be there if you need to be there, Killjoy. So no worries if you need to kind of keep on looking at things. But you know, when you're done, let me know, and we can team back up for some more pearl hunting. I think I'm gonna switch back to Gara though. Not to say that I can't handle it, handle the enemies with Grendel. I just figure Gar would probably be better at this point for just the overall defense, you know. So yeah, so I'm looking at it, I'm like going already. I see like hey, um, like 300 for the mods, 235, 270 basically for the 2 blueprints for the weapons. Um, well, 280 with the cost of making them, right? Um, so, add that onto the 300
What
and
is a
that's
300 servers operator?
580.
All accounted for.
Um, building Kome is 30 plus the 55 and 24, so you're looking at, you know, roughly around 100 there. So, you know, so that's what, 680-ish, you know. So and I only have 110, I believe. So yeah. Um, okay. We have another tier. Claim that. And build that one up. So the handle cost is gone, so I don't need to worry about doing anything more there. So and then I got to stock. Build up on that one. So that cost is gone. So, okay. So, yeah, but still it's, you know, quite a bit to kind of tackle, you know, overall. But, alright, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the grind.
Operator, you have out.
Oh, we got a MR8. I'm staying down south.
The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura?
We got an MR7. Okay, so let's kind of stay down here for the most part, and you know, or you stay there, and I will go over here and give some help with these guys.
Maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let me in!
Kome's fortune now flows within you. We must cease our offering, Shura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate.
I'm gonna switch locations a little bit because once the boss pops up, I don't want to necessarily accidentally one-shot it. So, like I said, I don't want I want to be able to allow for the MR7 and MR8 to enjoy this. So. Not to say that, the MR7 and MR8 probably have, might have, you know, they've probably been doing this for a while now, you know, so, you know, but I'd rather, let them, um,
Destiny defies us.
you know,
Invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings to the shrine.
oh, okay, I'm gonna grab this.
Go now and shift the tide of fate.
There we go.
How could the infested show such a pathetic...
Oops. Did it pop up right next to you there, Undead? It's one. Yeah, I saw that. It's okay, man.
Whirled us down a new path. All is well.
I would have figured that would have shown up like, right next to us, but yeah. Or right next to the shrine, but because it showed up right next to you, it's like, ooh. The weapon you use like to chain as well. Yeah, same with mine. So the new core. So okay, they are MR5 and MR7, so we're gonna have to hold off on.
Will ensure it.
We're gonna have to kind of let them kind of do their own thing.
Presenting offerings
So let them figure out the
as high look
uh, let them figure out the defense and let them fight the Oni and all that kind of jazz. So at least
Kome's fortune now flows within you.
I'll just keep on trying to snipe a few people here and there. But I want them to kind of oh, it looks like they might be having a hard time. Here, I'm gonna put a shield around A. There we go. So that should help out whomever is at A. Staying as support. If you two and two. Ozzy and stay. Have questions? Feel free to ask. Okay, A feels like it's being overrun right at the moment. Let me go ahead and clean it up a bit. Looks like they might have broken through the shield a bit, so I'm gonna reestablish it.
Gorge on the delicious jam!
Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. You do well, but Kome is fickle. You must fight on. Take the offerings before they are soaked. With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future.
Where are you? Oh, there's the Oni.
Turn your eyes to the water. An infested Oni. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Offerings are ready. Take them. The demon Oni is too powerful, but with Kome's aid, we double our strength. Hurry now. Bring more offerings to the shrine. Fate can be changed.
The Oni! A glorious tower of flesh, beside which your Unum is a mere outhouse!
In the Onum's name, cut the Oni down.
There you go. There you go. Now, I think Stay was having maybe a little bit of a problem with
Been cast afresh.
it didn't seem like they kind of understood the overall, like, defense of it all. But that's okay. I mean, they're MR5, so
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
like they kept on staying down below and like killing off the enemy. Well, that's fine, but that's not necessarily helping out in terms of the overall objective. So
The Red King.
I would recommend Undead to always be like trying to level up something, no matter what. Have a weapon on yourself to level up because um, if you're doing the MR grind and you want to get up to MR 30 and above, you're probably gonna want to always have a weapon or Warframe that you're leveling up almost constantly, man, because uh, it is some work. It is some work getting up to where I'm at right now.
This storm! Did Kome do this? Did we do something to upset her?
You're in no rush. Understandable on that one.
No. This nightmare is a gift. A chance to live out our dark fate. So we might change it. Hurry home. The Tenno will continue our celebration. Tenno, present our offerings to Kome to draw out the infested.
Behold! The fearsome Ostron counterattack!
Hmm.
Gift baskets!
Yeah. Just in case they want some mods.
Now flows within you. You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more.
There you go. Okay. Well, no. Still have enemies to kill off after this. Once I deliver the last blessing.
A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Leone will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs! Gorge on the delicious...
You know what? Let me go ahead and throw a shield down again on A.
Helplessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken.
Another one that I would probably recommend, you know, especially if you're like doing support for like lower levels, is Wisp. Wisp would probably be a good one, especially if you can throw the if you throw the um, oh, um, oh, he's after me. I'm trying not to trying to go towards the you know the lower tier and you know trying to go towards the lower tier um, combatants to have them kind of take on the Oni. So okay. You're like coming on up here to see if you can fight the Oni or something like that. Yeah. Not quite. I think it spawned in like right next to Stay Hap. So there we go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay. Repeat mission. And try defense. But I've already like maxed out Wisp already, so it's like, you know, I don't necessarily want to be bringing Wisp into this. So I have so much, you know, I want to try to get to MR30 as fast as I possibly can, but oh man, it is a grind. So
But Manabu said the monsters in the water would
MR4 and MR5. Okay, so
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to
um,
safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut
um,
them, as Hailuk might got a kut-kut.
so stay. Oh, I'm gonna protect myself here a little bit. Um, so stay in solo. Undead. I'm assuming I can kind of speak for you there, Undead, that like we're gonna kind of let them kind of tackle the mission. I hope you're okay with that. And then I will remain as support. Defend the preparation areas and deliver the blessings when they spawn in. Let's see, there was a mod that dropped over here. I don't see it. Oh wait, there it is. There we go.
Take the offerings before they are soaked.
Yeah, if you see any mods as well, feel free to like, mark them down so the lower levels can get some of them. So, although I think stay is not necessarily working very well with the within the mission parameters. Um, if you would like us to finish the mission off quickly, just set down a waypoint and undead, and I will get to work. There we go. Don't necessarily want them to feel like like I want them to have a good time with this kind of thing, but at the same time, I don't necessarily want to, you know, like override their fun either. So there's another lightning rod.
Courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's
I
name.
mean, I'd rather have them kind of learn and understand what the mission is all about than basically going, hey, I'm going to take over and like destroy everything and all that kind of jazz. I want them to kind of get a rough idea as to what it's all about because obviously, you and I, we already know, you know, this isn't, you know, this isn't that big of a deal. But for them, like they might, this might be like brand new for them. Like they are still trying to like figure out how to go about doing things and stuff like that. Um, so let them kind of, you know, um, or if or what we could do is we can maybe like point them to like the offerings and say like, hey, go here and then you can take it over there kind of thing. So like for like I can basically go up to Happy and say like, hey, Happy, grab this, you know.
The infested and change our fate.
You know,
We must invite Kome to awaken our
but
insight.
Stay isn't necessary. Stay just wants to kind of kill things. So looks like Solo's kind of doing the main work of it all. So,
Pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest
which,
hour.
you know, in some ways, like it kind of sucks for Solo because like it feels like they might be like the only one doing all the work. But I mean, we also have to understand, like, like Stay Happy might be like, you know, they might be still like a child. They might be like, 13 or something like that. So they're they might be like, hey, I'm just here to kill, kind of thing. Um, so it's all good.
You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end.
So, you know,
The offerings are ready. Take them.
thankfully oh, hi there.
Infested Omi emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike
Oh,
it down. I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
What ancient splendor the waves have concealed! Come forth, you majestic mass! Gorge yourself!
there you go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and collect A.
Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
There we go. Oh, it's right over here.
Fate
I'm
smiles.
running away.
Now banish the infested demon from our shores. You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life.
Yeah, I think Stay is probably having a grand old time, but oh, it got a blueprint. Nice. Don't worry about that anymore. Alright, repeat the mission. Oh, okay. It automatically did it for me. I mean, they didn't set down any waypoints, so they still wanted to kind of work on the right back bathroom. Gotcha. Okay. They may push no kill, so I'll try to protect you as much as you can. Um, sorry. I'll just message them real quick. If they want to stay, they'll stay. If they want to go, then, you know, either they'll activate the mission and push forward, or they'll leave.
All my good jokes
So,
are gone.
alright. Let's see. Guys, a barrel. Let's start building that one. So that one's done. Okay, so I have 129 right now. Not enough to get the one of the mods. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, Solo Joe kind of stuck around. The other guy took off. So, and to be honest, I'm in some ways kind of thankful for that. So,
The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety.
so
Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them, as Hyluk might gut them.
because that one guy didn't seem like he was really doing anything concerning the objective. They were just kind of going around killing enemies, and that was it. So, um, which, I mean, sure, if you want to, you know, just go around and kill enemies, that's all well and good. But I mean, the objectives is where it's at. You know, you have to finish up the objectives if you want to move on to the next, you know, if you want to get the like the best rewards, right? So, you know, you ignore the objectives, and either one, you never finish, or you know, you know, or the enemy destroys the objective, and you're pretty much shit out of luck. You know, you don't get the rewards. So, you know, so, but it's all good. Like I said, you know, the person might have been like maybe someone that just kind of wanted to just um, you know, go around killing and stuff like that, and didn't really care about too much more than that, and that's fine. Okay, both offerings are ready to be collected. Okay, there it goes. I was about to say, it's like, guys? Solo? Are you gonna collect on the offerings at all?
Shifting fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her. Pave Cetus with her gravel.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. You do well, but Kome is fickle. You must fight on. Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
Oh,
An infested
there he is.
Oni emerges from
Moving
the final guardian
away from it.
of doom.
Don't wanna one shot it myself, so
I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
Such infested beauty. And he looks hungry.
Reveals
oh,
itself.
there it is.
Seize it.
And it's dead.
You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoils of this faith dream for your use in waking life.
Oh, 4 riders. Ah,
Another job well executed.
that's the one problem that I don't necessarily like about some of these missions. Sometimes it's like, you know, you're um I think I already have systems. Is sometimes you want to like go around and collect, um, mods and ingredients and stuff like that, and then suddenly like, nope, we're gonna like move on and close down, and you're pretty much screwed about like, trying to pick up anything. It's like, God damn it. You know, like, give me a little bit of time, damn it. You know, for example, it kind of happens in defense. What's really bad is when, you're like in a defense mission and suddenly you hit, like you hit that last round and it's like you're done. You don't even get time to go around and collect things after that last round is, done with, and it's like, oh man.
Child, Doga. The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always, the vision begins the same. Canon, here they come.
Let your precious dice decide. Even roll.
Sorry, I'm getting myself a little bit of a snack here.
Odd roll. You open those gates, and I set Cetus ablaze.
Kome is with us.
There we go.
You must offering, Sura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate.
I do like the music that they have here. Like the upbeat of it.
The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is strong.
The lightning rod. Don't really need to highlight that.
The Oni will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs. Gorge on the delicious jam!
Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us. The offerings are ready. Take them.
Uh-oh. We have someone talking with someone.
Legends of old say that the night is darkest before the dawn. And in this horrible story,
Who has assassins? Oop. I'm dead.
the Oni is upon us. I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare
Where is he?
our offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
Where is Stalker?
Meatstick Unum can't protect you from what already lies within
I
her.
don't see Stalker anymore. Wish I knew who's after. You know.
The Oni is vulnerable. Destroy it. You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life.
Oh, there he is. Or there he was.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh well. Hmm. Still need the chassis for Kome. Still need a receiver for the Hagasa, and need 2 blades for the Amanata, plus the blueprint itself, so.
Our celebration of Kome! It angers the demons in the water!
Hurry inside, child. Doga. The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always. The vision begins the same. Cannon. Here they come.
I'm eager to free you squirming maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let me in!
Kome, Kome.
Solo is not moving at all. They might be trying to type something.
Cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors?
I'll protect Solo as much as I can. But I'm not quite sure what they're up to. They're definitely AFK right at the moment. Which is a bit odd because, like, why would they move? Or, you know, why would they accept the mission if they are AFK? But thank you there, Undead. That'll definitely help out. Okay, so I hope they start moving because normally whenever you're AFK like that, you don't get the rewards. I've had that happen before. Where I've been, you know, I was a Hydroid at one point in time, you know, doing, um, you know, doing a survival mission, and, you know, I was, um, you know, I was just kind of doing it just for getting resources, and you know, I was setting up tentacles and stuff like that so that I could get as many resources as I possibly could, right? And it decided, because I was kind of standing still and, you know, for some reason not doing anything, which is incorrect. You know, my tentacles were still being active, or I kept on activating my tentacles. It was like, you know what? We're not going to give you the reward for this particular round. I'm like, wait, what? Now, this was a long time ago, so, you know, I would hope that they had fixed it, but, you know. Oh boy.
Destiny defies us. We must invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings to the shrine.
Glorious! That meat stick venom can't protect you from what already lies within her walls!
Is vulnerable. Finish it. Put an end to this dream.
It can't end like this. What?
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm running out of blueprint. Yes, awesome. So I don't need that 135 there. Okay. So we just need 2 blades. I'm probably going to be still needing a lot of pearls, so let me keep on doing that one. Let's see. But let's see. I have 178, and I need at least 300 for the mods, 90 for the 2 blades, 28 for the builds of said 2 blades, so we're looking at roughly over 400 pearls, and I still need the chassis and the receiver. That's another 100, so we're looking at about 500 pearls still. So I still need about, like, you know, 300 to 300 total pearls to make sure that I got everything built. So
But Marabou said the monsters in the water would sleep forever.
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them as Hailuk might gut a kut-kut.
I'm eager to free you squirming maggots from your web. Come on! Open the gates! Let me in!
It is quite scary to see Demos infested, you know, on the shores of Cetus. Although technically this is for vision, so not necessarily real. I don't know. I'm never quite sure what is real and what's not in Warframe nowadays. Sometimes they like to play with like all sorts of different things with a Warframe storyline, so I never know what's real and what's not sometimes. In some ways, I wonder if if the game devs themselves even know. Yeah, indeed. It's like, wait, Warframes get pregnant? Huh? Aren't they machines? Designed for combat? How are you able to get pregnant?
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
What are you referring to there, Killjoy?
Your Comey is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. The offerings are ready.
Warframes being machine.
Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun.
Hmm. Oh, there it is.
Legends of old
Backing off.
say that the night is darkest before the dawn, Sura. And in this horrible storm, I know it's
Oh,
true.
on my way.
The Oni is upon us. Courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
Here we go.
Such infested beauty. And he looks hungry.
There we go.
The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Kone can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni.
And it's gone.
It is done. Fortune favors Cetus once again. Kome blesses you with this dream's bounty.
There you go.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I got the stock. No, didn't need that one. I'm gonna be getting a lot of extra blueprints. Oh well. It's all good.
Our celebration of Kome! It angers the demons in the water!
Hurry inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome.
There we go.
Always. The vision begins the same. Canum. Here they
Do,
come.
do, do, do.
Behold! The fearsome Ostron counterattack! Gift baskets!
Kome's fortune now flows within you.
We're already having problems at A and B, huh? Okay.
Infested are upon us. This fake dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back.
There we go. That should help out with A a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect, but you know.
Shifting fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her. Pave Cetus with her gravel.
Shut. Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. Can you sense it, Tenno? The tides of fate are shifting for us. We must invite Kome to awaken
Let's
our
see.
mind's sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings.
Oh.
Look at the sea.
Yep, I wanted to kind of step away from that area. Oh, but Lazar kind of wants to finish it up fairly quickly. So, here, you know what? I'll just go ahead and help out. I'll grab the A.
Destiny defies us. We must invoke Komei's power.
There we go.
More offerings to the shrine.
There we go.
Glorious tower of flesh, beside which your Una.
And dead.
Are they doing that?
And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful. Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings.
Ah, the chassis. Awesome. That's taken care of. So we just need to build that. Let's see. Let me take care of that real quick. Oh wait, better for me to just kind of type in Komei in there. I need some Escher Devour. Okay. There we go. Build some more of that. And then we can build that. Okay. And chassis is being built. Okay, so just the Komei directly needs to be finished off, so which requires 30. We still need 2 more blades from the Aminata. So but we haven't gotten that yet, and we need 90 to take care of that. I mean, I can purchase them right now, but I mean, I'd rather not do that yet. Because, could potentially still kind of pick them up. And I still need the receiver here, which is a 45, so so right now, like, I could at 186 right at this moment in time, don't have enough to handle both the mods, the 2 blades, the builds for the 2 blades, the receiver and the build for the receiver, the builds for the weapons, and Komei itself build. So we're still gonna kind of need to keep on grinding out on that. So let's see, how are we doing on leveling? Our prime's still 29, Zaw's at 17. Okay. Keep on going on that one. I'm surprised these two are, still kind of sticking around. Now you let me know there, Killjoy. Did you want to stick with the clan that you made, or did you want to switch? Either one is fine. Just making sure. I'm assuming that you want to kind of stick with what you got because you probably put in a lot of resources into the clan that you built, but just checking.
This storm!
That's fine.
Komei do this? Did we do something to upset her?
No worries there, Killjoy.
This nightmare is a gift. A chance to live out our dark fate. So we might change it. Hurry home.
I just wanted to kind of get a clear distinction as to, you know, what your plans were. So it's all good.
To draw out the infested.
Superstition! These peasants will be crushed under the barnacled claws of ravenous reality!
Do you stream yourself there, Killjoy, or is it, you know,
May is with us.
or you just kind of play for fun?
Cease our offering, Sura.
Or you, I mean, you could still do both. I mean, it's that not big, you know. So that was a little weird for me to say, but you know, just kind of curious if you do. You used to, but you stopped? Gotcha. It's definitely a saturated market, so I can understand why some people would back on out. So, you know, I've been doing it for years, and my problem is that I've had some difficulty just trying to find work elsewhere. So, so, you know, I do streaming just to kind of keep my mind, you know, mind on straight. So. You know.
You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. Sura, offerings await you outside our doors.
Thinking about starting up again, but it got confusing because it's updated a lot on the thing I used to use. Understandable. Oops. It appeared right next to me again. I'm gonna back on off there. Let oh well, Solo wasn't even anywhere near um wasn't even anywhere near the Oni, so
He is upon us. Destiny defies us. We must invoke
yeah, let me grab this and finish off the
the shrine.
and it's gone.
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
If you have any questions about, you know, about it or anything along those lines, just let me know.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, we just got Endo, huh? Okay. Well, not exactly ideal, but which which streaming service did you use? OBS Studio, Streamlabs, or some other tool that I'm not familiar with? Streamlabs, yeah. Well, ever since they got a huge backlash from the community and the streaming community at large, with the fact that they've been pretty much like stealing a lot of their tools and stuff like that, and like downright copying other websites. Um, they probably had to make a lot of changes on their end because eventually OBS said, okay, this is like the last straw. We've asked you multiple times to take OBS out of your name because you're not truly OBS, you know. So, yeah, they probably had to make a lot of changes since then. So, it's one of the reasons why I stopped using Streamlabs because of all the crap that I heard them doing. So, I was like, yep, okay.
They will, child. The tenno will ensure
You know,
Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by
don't get me wrong, they definitely tried to, make things a little bit easier to try to stream, but at the same time, as soon as I learned that like the Streamlabs took up a lot of resources to do stuff that I really didn't need them to do, I was like going, you know what, I'm just gonna switch on over to OBS Studio, and it was pretty much doing exactly what I needed it to do, and
this fake dream
I didn't need to worry about anything else, so.
drive them back.
And so I never, as soon as I switched over to OBS Studios, I never really looked back. And in some ways, I'm kind of thankful for that because with all the crap that Streamlabs did, okay. I'm gonna kind of focus on like defending one of the spots because I think these guys know enough or I think Solo knows enough on how to go about protecting everything. I figure let's go ahead and start, you know, pushing forward the content. Solo's guarding that, okay.
The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock.
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Shura, offerings await you outside our doors. Fate still holds a noose around our necks. You must not falter now. An infested Oni emerged.
You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh, oh.
Strike it down. I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
Okay.
Ancient splendor.
Looks like Mick is still on
You majestic
part A there, and Fested's gone. Okay, it looks like they're, you know, it looks like they're kind of working together pretty well on this one, so I figure we can probably go ahead and like start like really kind of ramping up the speed of this near Killjoy. So
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm gonna call my chassis, already had it. Okay. I'll go ahead and protect A. So and I still need this receiver and 2 blades. I have 219 pearls. So let's see. Receiver. Yeah. It's about 100 there. 90 plus 28 is 118, so 518 still left.
But Maramu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever.
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure. Now, get to safety. Shura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome.
Alright,
And then,
I'll go ahead and grab this one.
Swiftly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted.
Behold! The fearsome
Oh, Solo's down.
gift baskets!
Kome is with us. Dark force grows too powerful. You must
Looks like Solo is AFK again.
offerings like this.
Oh, nope, Solo left. Okay. Grab that. Guess they might have had a bug on coming on in or something like that. Not sure. So official is an MR3. Damn it. I was gonna say, you know, with everybody the way we have them right now, we can just go ahead and speed through everything. But with official being here and being an MR3, and you know, who knows if they've actually done this particular mission before or not. I'm gonna have to back off a little bit.
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not?
Oh well.
Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun.
Okay, backing off. Okay, I'm about ready to grab A here. Oh, wait. That's... Okay. I was about to say, I'm like going, wait, hold on. Oh.
The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
That was interesting. Guess we had some spare ones nearby that we just kind of picked up and dropped. I don't know.
Another job
Whatever.
well executed.
It's all good. Solo got dragged in. Official kind of pushed a little fast on that one. Or, no. It was, Mick that was,
The storm! Did Kome do this? Did we do something to upset her?
No. This nightmare is a gift. A chance to live out our dark fate. So we might change it. Hurry home. The Tenno will continue our celebration.
here we go.
Tenno, present our offerings to Kome to draw out the infested.
I'm eager to free you squirming
Oh, boy.
from your
I think I'm probably gonna wrap up here fairly quickly there, Killjoy. I think I'm gonna, I think maybe 2 more matches and I'll probably call it. So, now ideally if I could get like all the, you know, equipment and that'd be nice, but you know, those blades aren't dropping and the receiver isn't dropping, so I think I'll probably save that for next Friday. Blackheart still needs some parts himself, so he still needs to kind of grind. So is there anything that you might need there, Killjoy, at all? Like, you know, I obviously, you know, you've been kind of joining me on this, but you know, is there something like, you know, like, you know, could you use some help on anything in particular, or are you just, you know, wanting to kind of enjoy the time? You know, if it's, you know, you just want to kind of enjoy the time, then that's fine, man. You're always welcome to come on back every Friday and Saturday and join us for some co-op. Now, like I said, you know, typically Fridays are ones where, you know, I help out Blackheart, so he's going to be kind of like the main focus for, you know, in terms of helping out people, but at the same time, if, you know, we're still going to be kind of like, hey, if you want to join us for co-ops, that's fine too. You know, especially, you know, if it can help out like multiple people at the same time, then that's awesome, right? So, but obviously, you know, it depends on the circumstances. So.
Nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You do well, but... Ay, Kome is fickle. You must fight on. You must invite Kome to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! Turn your eyes to the water. An infested area. Slay that hot demon, and
Okay.
secret is saved. Doga! I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength. The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been
Do-do-do-do.
Shola.
Alright, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of close down now. I'm starting to feel a little worn. Of course, there's a barrel. Mm. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and back on out. So let me go ahead and leave the squad before they submit for the next mission. But Killjoy, did you need anything in particular yourself, or were you just like, super happy that we were doing a lot on the Kome, you know? Still got the two blades to work on there. Still got the casa to work on there. And we got about like half the pearls to do it, so yeah. So we still got more pearls to try to grind. So now obviously if I can get, both the receiver and the two blades, then that's really not, you know, the cost would drop significantly. Um, we would just need, what, about 42, 47, 77 pearls just to build the two weapons in Kome itself, and then 300 for the two mods. So some argon crystals. Yeah. Okay. Well, so here's what I'll say. If you want to, put together something like, um, um, there's a couple ways that I would say. One, if you want to, you could probably hop into the Warframe game channel on my Discord and see if anybody just wants to kind of join you in some just, you know, resource, resource item grinding. I'm not gonna say like, people are gonna jump at the chance, but you never know. Some people might be like, hey, when are you playing? Or, I can join you or whatever. I'm not gonna say that that's definitely gonna happen, but that's a possibility. Second thing that I would say you could probably do is write down some of the things that you know, you are kind of looking for, or you want to make, or you want to build, or ingredients that you need or something like that. And you're welcome to come back when I stream this again on Friday and Saturday and say, hey, I'm in the need of, getting some more argon crystals or something like that. And you never know. I mean, Blackheart himself might need that as well. So, um, so um, that's a possibility. Or, we can tackle it again next Saturday. It's all good. Either way is fine. Um, um, yeah. Or, you're always welcome to just kind of hang out with us and do the co-op, because we're always going to be working on something, you know, every Friday and Saturday. You know, like I've been working on, leveling up my Zaws, which, I'm not necessarily in a major rush to do, but, I need to kind of get these done, gilded, so that I can continue with my long grind of XP for MR30. So, and then I take the MR30 test. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna that I don't know how difficult the MR30 test is gonna be, but I would imagine it's gonna be fairly difficult. You know. Um. So yeah. Um. But I mean, if you want to join us for working on anything, then you're welcome to do it. So. Um. Sounds good there, Killjoy. No worries. Um. Oh, I know, but I rather take it when it pops on up. I normally practice you know the day of, so you know no need for me to um, really look at the test early because it still might be weeks away before I can actually get to it. So um, but that's gonna be it for tonight. Wait, I got a message on Warframe Market. What's going on here? Someone just sent me a message. Yes, reach out to me in game and I can sell it to you. Why am I getting all these messages on the Warframe Market? You know, I keep on getting these messages on the Warframe Market message board and not in game. Reach out to me in game, damn it. I won't see these messages, you know. Um, I don't normally look at the browser for the Warframe Market messages, until like right now when I'm like about ready to leave. So, you know, hey, if you want the if you want this Warframe set, message me in game because it's um although wait, they might I don't know. Hold on. The ID or the player ID might not necessarily be the same. Hold on. because I don't think they've updated the, um, I don't think they've really updated the overall profile. Re-verify your account. Take your name from forum. Okay, how do I go about doing that? That might be the reason why I'm not getting any kind of contact, because they're probably trying to reach out to me. They're probably trying to like contact me through Warframe, but they're probably not reaching and getting to me. So like they're looking for the old account name. But it's not. Let's see. Where can I? Okay, how do I re-verify my account? There it is, account. That is not the same. Let's see. Ah, okay. I see what I need to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, go. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. Go to forum. See. Compose a new message for our bot. You can use our direct link. Subject. That. Text. Any text. And send message. And wait for verification. Bot will check this inbox every 2 minutes. If everything is fine, bot has read your message. The message was correct. Your account will be verified. Um, so that's probably the problem. Is the fact that my old Warframe market profile probably had it was using the old um, Twitch profile name, which I originally had. I had the whole TTV on there, but I was like on, you know what, I'm no longer on Twitch, so that's, kind of false advertising. So probably because I had switched it around, um, they kept, people probably kept on trying to reach me in game with the whole TTV, you know, edition label on it, and it's no longer there. So that's probably why I kept on getting these messages. Um, uh, I think I know. Reason I removed the ATV since I left Twitch. So still set. Just contact me without the TTV. There we go. There's my set. check. Oops. Let's see. Items. Phantasma. Let's see. Um, One and one. Um, Pretty plat. There we go. Nice. In business. Enjoy. Have fun, Tana. Nice. Made a little bit of platinum on that one. So that has been sold. Now let's see. Did I still have? Let's see. See, hold on. Let me. Yeah, okay. I don't have another barrel stock available, so it's better for me not to, um, not to, do another set right at this moment in time. So I like when I can have, I have at least two on hand. So, okay. So it's a good thing that I just kind of marked it as sold. So, hey. And my profile name just got updated, so no longer have the TTV in there. So hopefully these messages will go like directly to me now. I figured that's probably the problem that I had. They kept on wanting to like reach out to me with the TTV, and that profile no longer exists. So yeah. Um. So that's why they kept on trying to message me, um, through the messages, um, you know, and I was kind of confused by that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and delete all these past chat messages because I mean, not much I can really do about that now. So, but profile's been fixed, so hopefully people can actually like direct message me now. Um, and we won't need to worry about that. So, okay. Well, that is going to be it. I'm going to go ahead and close on down there for everybody. So, let me make myself invisible on the Warframe market. Sign out. And then we will call it a night. So, tomorrow we'll be doing some Genshin Impact, so look forward to that if you're interested. Be joined by Blackheart. Um, I want to thank Killjoy for stepping on by and chatting with me. Appreciate it. I want to thank anybody else that was just kind of lurking in the background. Hopefully you all had a good time. Um, you know, there wasn't anybody else that was chatting with me. But that's again perfectly fine. No worries on that. Like I said, I don't mind when people are just kind of lurking in the background. Um, check out um, check out my YouTube channel. See if there's any kind of additional playlists that you might be interested in. All the different games that I've played, all the different VODs that I have. Um, you can also check out the coding streams that I've done. Um, also, um, you know, if you're interested, check out the description for multiple links down there. Discord, Patreon, Throne, got my stream team, Team Robot down below. Check out the application page and fill it out if you're interested. Um, like and subscribe would be fantastic. But that's going to be it for tonight. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully I catch you next time. But until then, take care, have a good night. Stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you strangers next time.